Donna. I'm back again. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're somebody who's been here before and come back, welcome to you and thank you for coming back. Today I'm in the mood for making videos, so this is my third video of the day. So if you've watched no other videos and like, has she got no other clothes? I have, but this is the same day, and this is me new top that I got from Dorothy Perkins because it was in the sale. The shop was closing down, and it's very, very rare that I buy new clothes. Anyway, this video is supposed to be about facts about cats, because I like cats, and I've got an app on my phone which tells me all general facts about everything you want to know. This app has got facts about it. Not sure if they're all genuine or whether they're true or where they've got the facts from. So if I do read any of these facts and they're wrong, it's not my fault because I've got them on the app. So yeah, so you can't blame me. So if I say anything about a cat and you're like, that ain't true, that ain't right, put a note down below, because I don't know. It's the internet, and you get any old rubbish off the internet, and yeah, it could be true. Fake news and all. Okay, that's me air quotes for fake news. So I've got my glasses ready, my Poundland reading glasses special, because I'm refusing to pay Specsavers price, because I had my eyes laser surgery done a few years ago, which is brilliant. Now I can drive and actually see the road signs, but when I went past 40, my eyes went again, and they did say once you turn 40 you'll need reading glasses, and they were right, I do. But I'm not paying £200 odd for Specsavers. Right, so this is my app that I got. Look, there's even a picture of a cat on it. So I'm going to try and make it bigger, because you can actually make it bigger. Look, can you see all the junk behind? And you can see all junk behind. Yeah, there's junk behind you. Just ignore that. So the first fact about a cat inherited 13 million fortune from owner in Italy. It's a very lucky cat winning 13 million, but what's it going to spend it on? Obviously the cat's got to rely on a human to go and spend it, hasn't it, really? I mean, I suppose it's going to be on like oysters and caviar for the rest of its life, but yeah, it can't go shopping. What are they going to do with all that money? I don't know what's going to happen with that one, but I don't even know if that's true, but it's on this app, so I've read it out. So I'm going to be a bit more casual. Do you remember, was it the two Ronnies where they used to sit in the chairs? So, you know, so this is obviously my chair, so I'm going to get myself comfy. The next one is, cats' kidneys are efficient. They can rehydrate by drinking sea water. Okay. Mind you, cats are like dogs, aren't they? They just drink puddles, don't they? Some cats have survived falls from over 32 stories, 320 metres onto concrete, due largely to their writing flex. No, we all hear about that, don't we? About cats, they can fall and land on their feet, but yeah, we'll just take the word for it that is actually true. Next one, a cat tail contains nearly 10% of all the bone. A cat's tail contents nearly 10% of all the bones in its body. That's weird, isn't it? I suppose I got bones in, but they don't look like bones, do they? Oh, you know. Next one, cats have 3 eyelids. I'm not sure of the purpose why. Didn't know that. Most of these, I did read a couple before I put the camera on. I did sort of prepare just in case there were any really dodgy ones. Next one, cat sweats through its pores. Cat can swallow and digest their food without chewing. I gotta admit, I didn't know that, but we did have one cat, Tabby. She never liked dry food, she only liked wet food, and she used to eat it that fast. I don't think she chewed it, but the thing is, she used to throw it up straight away afterwards, because she was just a little pig. You know, she literally woofed it down, and then 10 seconds later the lot came back up again. So I kind of believe that in a way, a bit like dogs in it. Dogs don't chew. Well, my dog don't. There's a theatre in Russia where all the actors are cats. Okay. Cats are believed to be responsible for all extinction of several species of animals. Does that say extinction? I'm going to show you. I'm not quite sure what that word says. Can you see it? I'll skip past that one. Next fact. Cats can dream. They produce the same brainwave patterns that we do when we dream. Okay. God knows what they dream about. Research has shown that domestic cats never forgive. They fail to show signs of you know the word I mean? Like other animals do. So cats hold a grudge, basically. Which you can kind of see that, because they are kind of stubborn. That's why I like cats, because they're like proper, not moody, but they don't take no SHIT off anyone, do they, cats? Or, you know. Cats sleep for 70% of their lives. Well, I can believe that. Scientists have created a glow-in-the-dark cats by inserting the jellyfish protein that codes for... Now, I can't even read this. I'm going to show you, but I'm going to skip past it because I don't know who writes this stuff. If you can read that, that's like, ignore all the junk on the windowsill and that. Don't know what that says. I'll skip past that. The oldest video, Cats on YouTube, dates from 1894. The oldest video. Okay, I might actually look at that. Like, I mean, at first I thought YouTube hadn't been out that long, but obviously it's an old video that somebody's put on. Cats have 32 muscles that control the outer ears, while humans only have 6. The CIA spent $20 in the 60s training cats to spy on the Soviets. The first spy cat was hit by a taxi. Sorry, I'm not laughing. It's not nice that the cat was hit by a taxi, but how the hell can you train a cat? I think somebody was having them on there, weren't they? Like, you know, because you can't train a cat. Cats are wild, aren't they? Cats recognise their owners' voices but seem too cool to care, according to a study. No, that, yeah, I can get that. Cats, they blanket, don't they? Cats can become addicted to tuna and refuse to eat anything else, becoming what's known as tuna junkies. I suppose it's like us with chocolate in it. Every year, nearly 4 million cats are eaten in China as a delicacy. You know the word. We'll go past that. Cats can't taste sweetness. The first clone cat was called CC, short for carbon copy. This is when I have a thing with like cloning. How do we know with animals it's just not a cat that looks like the other cat? It's like Donna the sheep in it. We've only got that word for it, that it was a different sheep, because I'm not being funny. I wouldn't be able to tell one sheep from the other sheep. In 1963, a cat called Felicity became the first feline in space. That's just cruel. The cat didn't choose to go to space, did it? I'm not being funny, but if a human chooses to go to space, that's their decision. Making an animal go, that's just not fair, really. The cat didn't say, oh mate, can I come with you? Like, you know, he didn't ask for that. So whoever decided that, I don't think that was right. Black cats are considered to bring good luck in Japan. In ancient Egypt, killing a cat even accidentally injured. Oh, I'll start again. In ancient Egypt, killing a cat even accidentally incurs a death penalty. That I mean, yeah. If you do it on purpose, then yeah. But an accident seems a little bit harsh. But I suppose different rules in it everywhere. Cats can get sick or die from eating chocolate. Now I know that obviously chocolate's bad for dogs, but I didn't know it was bad for cats. I need to clean my glasses. I don't know if you can see. They're a bit smudgy. And I'm just about to clean them with a baby wipe, which isn't good, is it? So let me just clean them. 1 sec. That's a little bit better. That'll do. Okay, I've read that one. So don't give cats chocolate. Not that I've ever had my cat try and eat chocolate, but it's something to think about. I didn't know that. A cat called Justy produced 420 kittens during her breeding life, a world record. Poor cat. No, I don't like that. That's not nice. That's a lot of kittens. You think they would have got a neutered? Cleaning a cat's litter box can give you toxin something. If the cat is infected while pregnant, it can cause your back. Oh, Betty, I don't want to read that. That's a bit green. Basically, be careful when you clean the cat litter box. Adult cats only meow to communicate with humans. Well, that's all very well and good, but they're communicating. But what are they saying? I can't understand my cat. Well, nobody can really, to be fair. So, I mean, I suppose it's a nice gesture that they're trying to communicate with us. They're probably like, meow, moron, get me my food, like, you know, or servant. It's more, isn't it? Servant, food, servant, treats, you know. Owning a cat can reduce the risk of heart attacks and strokes by more than a third, researchers found. Which I suppose that's right, isn't it? Because cats are like, well, they're just nice, aren't they? Like, you know. Cats can't see directly below their noses now. I kind of think that's true, because sometimes with my cat, you've got food and it's literally under her nose and she's sniffing around trying to find it, and you're like, it's there! Bloody hell, Sandy, you're blind. It's literally under your nose. So I'll remember that next time I'm asking her if she's blind. Yeah, she's a little bit. A fingerprint is to a human as a nose is to a cat. Oh, okay. The longest cat ever measured is 48.5 inches when fully stretched out. Now, can you imagine the fun and games trying to stretch that cat out to measure it? Declawing cats is illegal in most US states, but banned in at least 22 countries, including Germany, Finland, Switzerland, Austria, New Zealand and Japan. Why would you declaw your cat? I didn't even know that was a thing. In 2009, an accused man said his cat... Oh, okay, we won't read that one. I'm not reading the dodgy ones. The world's smallest cat is called Tiny Toy. He measured just 2.75 inches, which is... That would be like a kitten, wouldn't it? That's about that big. About that big. The reason I've got this there is because I've got all my pens and that. I didn't have this ready for this. I have a tape measure there anyway. Okay, next question. Guinness World Records stopped awarding the fattest cat or any other animal to discourage deliberately overfeeding. Well, yeah, you shouldn't. You're not feeders. A cat inherited. I've read that one. But gone back again. You just read me the same question about that cat who inherited the money. Cat's kidneys are so efficient. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I don't know how many how many facts are there? I've not got a clue. There's a couple of facts. Most of them I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know a lot of them facts. Well, pretty nearly all of them, really. I don't know if you knew any of them or whether they are actually true or not. But yeah, I do like cats. I like the fact that they choose you, don't they? Cats choose to be with you, and if they don't like you, they just bugger off. I mean, we had this one cat, this tomcat. He went all around bloody Birmingham. We were getting calls all the time from like what do you call him, the RSPCA, and he ended up in, where did we get lost? He just used to disappear, and then we get called in Wheelie Castle, then Halesowen, then back in Rednall. The bloody cat was a proper wanderer. He he didn't want to stay with us, that was for sure. Anyway, so they did say the last time we heard from him, they'd actually back around the area, and he decided to go and live with this older woman, and she took him to the vets, which happened to be the same vets that we take ours to. And they phoned us up again, like the other ones, because he was chipped, to say this lady's brought this cat in to have him neutered and chipped and everything. And obviously she's realised he belongs to someone. And we had to kind of say, we had this cat about 7 years ago. We had it from a kitten. It was a stray when we had him. And as soon as he got out the door, he used to disappear for months. And like I said, he just obviously didn't want to stay with us. And when we were getting phone calls, he's been handed in here. I mean, he was massive as well. He was well fed. He weren't starved. So last time we heard from him was down the road, and they phoned us up, and apparently the lady was upset that she thought she'd stole somebody else's cat. So we explained to him, like, we had this cat, somebody had found it as a stray, so we took it in, had all his injections and had him neutered and everything, but he still bloody strayed. And they says, well, are you okay for this lady to have him? And we kind of says, well, if he's happy there, which he obviously seemed to be, been with her longer than anybody else, and yeah, so they changed the chip over. And I did go down and see him in the vets on the weekend afterwards, and they just basically repeated what I just said to you. And I said, well, if he was happy with her, which he obviously was, and I said he was really vicious as well, like, you know, he was a proper crafty cat. He would come up to you like he wanted a fuss, and then he'd attack you. You know, he was a little monkey, let's put it that. And she says, oh yeah, the woman did say he was a bit feisty. Bit bloody feisty. That's an understatement. So anyway, thank you all for watching. If you're a cat lover like me, then hello. If you're not a cat lover, then, well, what's wrong with you? There's obviously something very wrong with. I'm joking. We all have our things. Some people prefer cats more than dogs and all that sort of stuff, and dogs more than cats, I meant to say. But some people just don't like animals, do they? But some people like me don't like some people. You know? But everybody likes what they like, and I am just rambling now. This is about cats. So take care, everyone. And yeah, give your cat some treats, but not too many treats, because you don't want to make it fat, because the Guinness Book of Records is frown upon that, which is quite rightly so. You shouldn't make your animals fat. So okay, bye, take care everyone, thanks for watching. If you want to watch me other videos, that would be brilliant, or give it a thumbs up, even better. Okay, bye then.